It's always exciting interviewing the founders of startups in the midst of chaos, but there's a lot to learn from founders of well-established companies too. We spoke with the founder of Valka, a software developer and equipment manufacturer for the fish processing industry. It's a truly inspiring story.
My name is Helgi Hjálmarsson and I am the general manager of Valka. And I started Valka myself in 2003, and we are making equipment and machinery, or equipment and software for the food processing industry. And so far we have only been in the fish industry. There have been several hurdles along the way. Started out really small, I started out by myself in the garage, and then I realized in the beginning that I had to do several other tasks in the beginning. So we promoted SolidWorks in Iceland, which is a 3D design software, and then I did some consulting as well. But I guess the biggest hurdle was in 2008, when we had focused on our primary product, which is the development of fish processing equipment, when the collapse came and the project we had been working in Iceland just got cancelled, and then we really had to make a step to go more aggressively abroad, and then we made some good results the following year in Norway. Started in Iceland, and obviously in the fish industry you have a very strong market in Iceland, and you have some big companies and companies that are very aggressive and interested in doing new things. So that's a really good market to start on. But at this collapse, we really had to change the course to go more aggressively abroad. But otherwise, we have never really changed course as such. We've just been in this business for software and equipment for the fish processing industry. And the way this market works is that the customers want fewer suppliers. So we have kind of been building up a quite broad spectrum of products, so we can deliver a complete solution, including both machinery and software. We have, from the beginning, I've had several advisors, which are my friends and family, and I've actively, sought consultants from them, and I believe that has really helped in just along the way during the whole process. But then, so that has been very useful, but then of course the other resources, in terms of investors we have found, which have backed us really good up. We have got some support from, government agencies for supporting development, and then of course good people we have in our company, which has really helped us build it up. Without them, it would not be possible. Yeah, I guess we have just recently come out with a great new product, which is an X-ray guided cutting machine, water jet cutting, where we are able to cut out automatically bones from fish fillets. And this has been sought for, a project has been targeted for about 40 years, so it's great to be first to actually accomplish it. And so now we have sold the first machines, and they are working very well. So now we're kind of at the edge of how rapidly can we grow the company. Should we acquire some more money to make things get faster, or how should we proceed in the most efficient way to build the company, build the company stronger. I guess it is I like to do new things, and if I see potential for doing something better, I like to do that. And I'm actually also an inventor, so I have applied for quite a few patents, and quite a few patents have been issued. So I guess that is the main thing, that I really like doing new things and make things happen, and I really enjoy it when I see people utilizing products that I have participated in developing, whether it's machinery or some software solutions. I started in, after my graduation, I went actually to the US to study, was in Helgi University, and then I came back, was at the university for 1 year in Iceland, and then I started working at Marel, which is a company in the same business that I am in. And then I got to know the food processing industry, and I found it a really interesting industry. There was a lot of potential to do many things better. I guess that is what is about this industry, and that was in fact the opportunity I saw when I went out and started my own company, that there was some avenues that I could seek for more automation, better yield, better product handling. That is what we are doing with the systems and software we are making, and so that is inspiring, that I see some potential to do things better. I'm not sure they love me, but I hope so. So we of course, we are in the business-to-business sector, and then the main thing is that we want our solution to generate money for our customers, and I believe they really do so, and they are really looking for fast payback in the solution. So I guess that is the main thing, but the thing to create that is, of course, to make, first of all, good and reliable solution, but then secondly, always to be available to back it up on services and so forth. And I believe we have done a very good job of that so far. Yeah, that is, we often think about this question, especially in the beginning when you were alone in the garage thinking, why don't you get a proper job like everybody else? And you really have to think about what you're doing. But I guess the main thing is this thing to do something new, to make a difference. And I think that is the main thing which keeps the inspiration going. And that is a little bit difficult question. I guess I don't have, any specific mentor or anything that I would, which I'm trying to imitate or things like that. But so I guess probably the customers. I would think so, that they come up with a need and that is inspiring to tackle that.